Hey everybody, it's Peter and welcome to the encountering and capturing of every single legendary Pokemon in Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver. This is going to be the conclusion of my Pokemon HeartGold Nuzlocke series, and this is a formula that will retain itself in future Pokemon series I will do. First Pokemon I'm going to cover isn't necessarily a Pokemon you can capture, this is instead an event Pokemon. If you take an event Arceus, more commonly known as the Icon Arceus, to the Unknown Ruins, you will then be transported to the Sinjoh Ruins, and you will have a selection of one of three Sinnoh legendary Pokemon, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. All these will be obtained at level 1, and you can only pick one. Make your move wisely is all I can suggest. All three are great Pokemon though. Second Pokemon I'm going to cover is going to be Ho-Oh. Now, of course, this is scripted into Pokemon HeartGold. You will encounter at level 45. In SoulSilver, you will instead encounter Lugia. Lugia, I'm going to cover later on. This is a very difficult Pokemon to take on at this part of the game, so just be wary. Level 45 is nothing to laugh about. Now I'm going to cover the three legendary beasts you can find roaming in Kanto. Raikou and Entei, as I said, are going to be roaming in Kanto. Johto, I should say, whereas Suicune, you can encounter that numerous times on your journey, and you will be able to find that the Cerulean Cape just on Route 25. They can be difficult to find, so just be wary. Now, the next Pokemon I'm going to cover is going to be Lugia. This is the SoulSilver counterpart to Ho-Oh. You're going to find this at level 70 in the Whirl Islands in Pokemon HeartGold. Whereas, of course, it's scripted into Pokemon SoulSilver at level 45. Once again, it can make a great Pokemon for the first run of the Elite Four if you're struggling for a Flying type or a Psychic type. Now I'm going to cover three legendary Pokemon, three legendary birds of Kanto. These are found pretty much in their respective positions from the Fire Red Leaf Green games, except for Moltres. Moltres is going to be in Mount Silver. All of these are found at level 50. They don't possess the greatest of move pools out the bat, but they make for pretty good Pokemon. So, used tactically, they can make great additions to your team or squad. Now I'm going to cover Mewtwo. And Mewtwo is found at level 70 at the Cerulean Cave. And once again, as with most of these legendary Pokemon, it doesn't possess the greatest move pool. But if you're struggling in the rematches, in the Elite Four rematches, Mewtwo can pretty much take on every Pokemon that the Elite Four members have. In Pokemon HeartGold, in Kanto, you're going to find Latias roaming around the region. In Pokemon SoulSilver, you're going to find Latios roaming. This is found at level 40, and it can be a bit difficult to navigate and to actually capture. But, good Pokemon. As I said, in Pokemon SoulSilver, you're instead going to be able to find Latias, or if you have an Enigma Stone, you'll be able to take that to Steven's Stone in Pewter City in the museum, and then be able to take this on in Pewter City. That was of course an event, so you might not possess that right now. Now I'm going to cover Kyogre and Groudon, and in my honest opinion, Kyogre is very, very difficult to capture with it knowing Aqua Ring, I believe the move is called. Both of these are going to be found in the Embedded Tower on Route 47. Kyogre in Pokemon HeartGold, Groudon in Pokemon SoulSilver. Now, once you have both of these on a game card, you'll be able to take them to Professor Oak, and you'll be able to obtain the stone, which enables you to be able to capture Rayquaza in the same location at the same level, Embedded Tower, Route 47, level 50. I'd say this is somewhat easier to capture. With its ability Airlock, there's no real manipulation of the battle or anything like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace out.